3, 2, 1, go!
And we are off here for qualification match number 67. Massive ranking implications. Essentially, whichever side wins this is going to have the number 1 seed. 94-50 on the opposite side of the field than where they're supposed to be. I'm not sure if that was a mistake or something intentional. I'm going to guess mistake. The Blue Alliance up 54-28 as the drivers take those controls. Velocity Raptors, who are trying to stay in that number 1 seed, now getting to work, picking up that algae off of the reef, joined by the Octobots and the Miso Mechanics. Meanwhile, on blue, it's still all algae as well, with Bread and 254, who played together at the World Championship this year on the Milstein division, getting to work on some algae work for the Blue Alliance, maintaining that lead, 83-51. Miso Mechanics running around on the Red Alliance side, dropping a coral on L2. 90-84 moving slowly towards the reef, might be having some difficulties over there. And algae bouncing around on the Red Alliance side. Cedar Park Robotics dropping one off on L2 for the Blue Alliance. Red has caught up slightly to blue, and there's plenty of time for them to take the lead. However, Blue Alliance now trying to just find their groove. A 254 scoring in the processor for the Blue Alliance. Interesting strategy there from the 5-time world champions. One of the only times we've seen the processor used it this entire tournament. Velocity Raptors headed towards the barge, putting some algae up. 90-84, putting a coral on L3. 158-129. Miso Mechanics dropping one off on L4. Another algae going up into the barge from the human player at the processor. Bread dropping one off on L1 over there for the Blue Alliance. 254 getting to work on their side of the reef. Scoring on L2 and 3. 198-140. Just over 30 seconds left. Miso Mechanics scoring on L4 for Red. Picking up another coral off the ground. Octobots headed towards the reef, having some trouble driving properly, moving very slowly across this field. Might have a swerve module down. 254 scoring up high for the Blue Alliance, 219-176. Blue Alliance now all getting lined up for the climb simultaneously. 254 CPR are up. Bread now up, joining their Blue Alliance partners. Velocity Raptors are up for blue as time expires on qualification match number 67.
We have your scores for that last match coming up on the board. It's the Blue Alliance taking this one 270-201. Both alliances earning the 3 bonus RPs as a result of this match. Let's head on over to the desk.
With a new high score, Blue Alliance taking all 6 ranking points there, catapulting 254 up into the top of the rankings. And this match certainly lived up to the hype. 94-50, we're going to show you the auto that they ran because they brought some spice right off the jump here.
Yeah, so starting this match, 94-50 on the Red Alliance, goes to that coral delivery, does miss it, but that's not the important part of their auto. They are going for that algae attempt. If we can actually replay that one more time in about half speed. The coral, nice add-on, but they're not going to worry too much about scoring. What they want to do is take points away from the Blue Alliance.
But just missing that pickup, and an attempt at disrupting Blue Alliance there does not work out. And so going right into teleop here, Blue Alliance able to focus with 254, just going for points. They drive straight over to put those balls in the wall, get those algae in that processor, pump up that barge overall point so that they know that they have that ranking point and so that their score just jumps way up, while their partners 36-63 just going back and forth to the coral station, and 59-40 picking up coral from the ground, able to keep pace on the reef, give them a lot of time to get to L1. Blue Alliance just looking totally practiced and smooth during this match, and we see with the rankings up there how that has shaken things up. 254 has played all of their matches. They are at 52 ranking points, currently the number 1 seed. The Red Alliance getting all of their bonus ranking points, so still staying near the top for those teams, but big shakeup there.
With 29-10 in that second spot, they do have an opportunity to tie the Poofs ranking point score, and that's why we think we see the Poofs here just really, really focused on getting as many points as possible in addition to the win, which is why they're going for the processor to hopefully keep that number 1 seed position over 29-10.
Got to get those tiebreakers. All right, let's take a look at our next match. We've only got 2 more remaining. 68 here over on red, 47-38, 34-78. That can get confusing real quickly, but I think those 2 teams will have all the cohesion that they need, along with 846, the Funky Monkeys. Red Alliance looking pretty strong, but they do have to go up against some fun friends over on blue with 62-38.
Blue Alliance looking to outscore them with algae. Let's go down to the field for introductions.